Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
Everybody shame. Everybody groove. Everybody shame. Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. The folks are going, the place is all mine. Mary, Mary, I wanna be with you.
You're listening to The Morning Show with Ky and Friends, live from Cleveland, Ohio, as well as some other mystery locations. Brought to you by Catalano TV. Start your day with a chuckle and a laugh with Ky Brancaccio and Friends. Let's get ready to rock and roll, baby.
Sing my song. Rolling is gonna be there too. Everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
And bouquets, bitches! Keep the
How's
turkey out of your
everyone
nose holes.
doing? How's everyone doing on this nice, fine day?
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and welcome. Hey, we got Cindy James in here, Miss Honeybee, Brent Monkhouse. Good day, Brent. Good day, and Ross Dogs, Dayla. Got the whole crew coming in here.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Lambda. Fucking Frank, man, how you doing, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving, bud. Good to see you, man. Fucking Frank is the purveyor of the Catalano TV Discord, and we appreciate you, man. Hey, Jabbar's here too. Good morning, buddy. You said I changed my picture all the time. Okay. Did you think I was lambda? I did not, but I keep an open mind. So if you are, then hope both of you are doing fine. I'm not talking about personality disorders or anything, you know. I know you've made the argument that there's reasons that you do what you do. So good for you, man. Good to have you here. We welcome all, and we wish you a happy Thanksgiving, as I keep saying. I don't know what you're talking about there. Didn't say anything like that. And then we got lambda in here. I'm not sure what the comment is. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Triple L is here for the fun. Hey, Citizen M, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. Got a lot to be thankful for, man. A lot. Oh my goodness, here, look. Citizen M is a friend to all. What a kind heart. Hey, the purveyor of Catalano TV is here as well. I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I won't be able to come on today. I have a very bad migraine that is killing me this morning. Joey, man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I used to suffer migraines too, and so I hear you, man. I hope it passes, and I hope you have a good day. So you're in our prayers, buddy. I know what migraines are like.
Yes, take care of the migraine. Don't worry. We postponed your summons. We'll see you next Friday. You've been
Yeah.
summoned.
What was it? Postpone the summons, did you say?
Oh, I summons Joey.
Oh, I got you.
It
Yeah.
is. So,
Right. Yeah, we're not. It's Thanksgiving, man. We don't got to do politics today. Joey, take it easy. Don't worry about Juan crushing you in the campaign, buddy. Just take it easy. Don't. I know that's probably why he has a migraine. He's worried about Juan beating him as the president election, right? But anyways, Joey, I hope you have a good sense of humor this morning and you're laughing, buddy. And well, I think Juan's going to lay off some of the meanness in the campaign. Maybe I can't speak for you, why, but maybe just a little bit. You'll be a little nicer today in honor of Thanksgiving and being thankful for the kind founder of Catalano TV.
alrighty. I guess I can do that. I
Hmm.
don't know. I got a one-track mind, okay? We'll
This is
see.
starting to this is starting to sound like a comment out of Goodfellas or something. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Rick's Wings and Rings. Lots of water and magnesium at Catalan TV. Yeah, that might help along with maybe a magnesium glycinate, perhaps. We don't give medical advice here. We just know what folks have said have helped them. Yeah.
There you go. Good
Hello,
one.
everybody. Thank you, Kai. Mr. Big Shot, keep up the great work. It is paying off. Views are going up. I told everyone I bet on the right Kai. Yes. Somehow I think there's a reference to something else other than the name Kai. But yeah, man, we are very thankful, Joey. We appreciate you. We hope you feel better. It's nice to know. I got to be honest though. You mentioned about the views are going up. They are going up, and that's good, and we're thankful for that. However, I did put a new thumbnail yesterday that I can kind of kick myself for, and the views weren't as good yesterday. But we had some other type of competition. Not going to make excuses. Well, the channel's going to grow. We'll work on creating good content and having fun, and the folks will come in to enjoy themselves. So let's
That's
get to
right.
let's get to frickin' Frank's comments. So I was thinking that instead of constructing you to the weekend, that you could do Discord voice chat on a day and time of your choosing to make it easy on you. I hope this helps you out, Kai. Well, we'll keep an open mind for that kind of thing. Appreciate that, Frank, trying to accommodate my busy schedule. It is kind of crazy. So, yeah, we'll take that in consideration. Appreciate your thoughtfulness there. And it is Thanksgiving. And in honor of Thanksgiving, we appreciate all of God's creatures. And
Yeah.
that includes the Tasmanian devil, by the way. Not to mention the hack ride, the best demon I'm aware of, anyways.
Yeah, Joey. Take care of getting that bird done.
Yeah, definitely get some rest in, man. Don't want those blood vessels constricting in the head, making you experience pain.
I tell y'all guys what, my bird's already done.
Your bird's done?
My bird is done.
Done cooked the bird.
Yeah.
Good morning. Turkey Day is upon us. Good morning, Rex, man. It's fantastic seeing you here, buddy. Yeah. Zen Adela, same to you, my friend. I'm not sure Zen Adela, but well, yeah, it's a great day.
Yeah, we usually start our bird around here at 1 a.m.
Really? Damn, you
Yeah.
guys are hardcore. You got a big bird, huh? No, no,
Well,
no, no pun intended.
I guess it is big because we got other stuff we like to do. Like, we also got a ham we got to get in the oven. Lots of other stuff. So, we don't like to. We don't like to wait until almost 60 Thanksgiving dinner. We're an early person. We like to
Yeah.
be sitting down about 12 o'clock eating.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. You want to keep that schedule? It's like the
That's
cook of
right.
the house must keep a regimented setup that knows exactly how to do it.
Come on, Frank. Come on, we're not starting this already. See, this I'm talking about. He's getting me about to get me wired up. No, 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 no. No Joey C for 24. That's not can't happen. It won't happen.
Oh, I see. Ah, Frank. Frank's stirring the pot on Thanksgiving morning. He's trying to stir it up, man. Gotta have fun with it. And guess what? He got Mr. Big Shot all riled up too. Oh man, I guess well,
I guess we gotta do it to him. That's what it needs to happen, y'all. Right there.
that's what needs to happen. Y'all, right there. Yeah, I love it, man. Absolutely. Now don't get upset, Joey. We want you to relax. Don't want this image here getting you upset. We'll figure out some equal time or something. But Mr. Big Shot says you got plenty of time that you can on your own. Right?
That's right.
Yeah. He's doing the Happy Thanksgiving dance or the happy dance, so to speak, by Turkey Turkey Do and a Turkey Dee. Turkey for me and a turkey for thee. This is a nice one. Miss Honeybee
Yes, that
got
is.
this one. Yeah.
I like that.
It is Thanksgiving. We got all the leaves. Pretty much all the leaves are on the ground now. I can't help but to laugh. I see folks raking this is not a criticism, but I see folks
Well,
raking the leaves when there's tons of. What? Go on, Mr. Big Shot. What's that?
we got plenty of leaves on the ground here too. But my condition right now, maybe I should go out and try and rake some leaves up. See if it helps my stomach settling. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's an interesting point you make because sometimes um the brain gut connection, and sometimes just doing some physical exertion takes you away from and I'm not saying that the case is that you just that somehow the mind is affecting the gut, but sometimes physical exertion just kind of gets the blood flowing and doing a little bit of sweating. I mean, what's the harm, right? So give it a shot, see
All
what
right.
happens. I remember back in college, man, having a crazy night out the next morning. I loathed going for a jog. I mean, I loathed it, but somehow going and getting up and pushing myself to do that jog, I actually felt pretty good after about 20 minutes in. And when I started, I was like, felt like dry heaving, man, from the night before. So somehow it just helps getting the blood flowing and everything moving. It's like, yeah, you gotta flush that crap out of your system that you should never have ingested in the first place, so to speak. Right, Mr. Big Shot?
That's right.
Yeah, Mr. Big Shot's smarter than me. He probably didn't venture into that kind of stuff back in the day. Anyways, having maybe over overindulging in partying as a young man, a little bit, anyways. Hey, Cindy James, good to see you. Yeah, lots of viewers today, no doubt.
Yes. Surprise.
Yeah, Lambda, I think that's probably true. It's not like if you're not already in decent shape. Yeah, I don't. That's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up because it's not something you recommend for somebody who's not necessarily ready to engage in that. For example, maybe somebody who's not in good shape that can't jog. And honestly, jogging's not the best thing for somebody who's maybe oversized, right? So it's good to maybe they can just do a walk, a walk, and build it up over time, and get to a pace that is pushing you just a little bit, maybe, but not painful or not harming you. And you could your system tells you when you're not pushing, you're pushing too hard rather. Oh, see that. Well, you're a better man than I am, Lambda, or maybe I'm luckier than you in that I get punishment for engaging in such things when I was younger. I Yeah, and I was never able to drink much, and I'm not embarrassed about that. Just never able to drink very much, and so just if I had a little bit, I knew it. You could tell, and I'd feel the difference in the morning, regardless of being in tip top shape. Everybody's a little bit different, and it affects people different. And in some regards, you can look at it and say, well, if your system's saying, "Hey, we don't like this shit," it's kind of doing you a favor in a way. And so being sensitive to stuff sometimes like that is doing you a favor, because it's like, hey, man, you want to feel optimal? Cut this shit out, because you're less than optimal right now. And you are lucky enough to be self aware that you're not at 100% performance. You know what I'm saying? So, Frank, so love the weather idea, but I feel like you should extend it to the top 10 international cities to include everyone watching. That's an interesting point. That segment might get a little long, but yeah, I like the idea. We're always open to ideas here. That's what makes everything better, is a new idea and a different perspective. So, appreciate that, fucking Frank. I don't even think we did the weather yet, did we, Mr. Big Shot? I mean, we talked about leaves, but we
Yeah,
didn't do.
yeah. We ain't do our weather right now. Hold on, people. We got to get into that.
Welcome to the Weather Minute with the Weather Party on Catalano TV. Rock and roll.
Yeah, right.
I don't care what's going on. I'm getting the sunny bunny today, and damn it, that's what I want. What about you, Mr. Big Shot? What do you got rolling?
Oh man, I got setting that current right now at 39 degrees, sunny. It's supposed to be high of 55 today.
Oh, nice, nice. We don't want any of this today. Even if you have some of that today, just remember the sun is shining in blue skies above those clouds.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
it's Thanksgiving. I even hope this guy has a happy Thanksgiving, and can reflect back on the good things that he has in his life, and take the blessings and be appreciative, and know that well, having a change in perspective and appreciation can just change the trajectory of your day. So, even to Mr. Donkers, what do you say, Mr. Big Shot? And this guy who tries to dictate the well, let's say the menu on Thanksgiving at the Catalano household. Well, I I don't think there's going to be much cooking going on for him there. He's not going to dictate the menu. What do you think, Mr. Big Shot?
That's right.
That's right. What do we got here? Miss Honeybee says it's cloudy and 39 right now. Yeah, a little chilly, Willies. Not bad. Not terrible, right? And Brent
It can be
Monkhouse says,
worse.
yeah, this is, I want to say it's Australia, right, Brent? Good day, Brent. 40 degrees Celsius here today. Now, so he's in the evening, I imagine. He'll let us know. But 40 degrees Celsius. Now, wait, that's all altogether different ball game. So let's see. That's 18 for each. That's 72. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? That's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Do the math in my head. Damn, that's a hot one. Like you're 7 inches from the midday sun. Got reason for reason. Know what I'm talking about there, Mr. Big Shot?
That's right.
Yeah. So, shall we run yesterday's This Day in Grossly Embellished History?
Yeah.
Not so much enthusiasm, Mr. Big Shot. Hold back your enthusiasm. Let's roll it.
Here we go! Here we go!
Starting today's episode of This Day in Grossly Embellished History.
And in 1492, the ship called the Pinta under Martin Alonso Pinzon separates from Christopher Columbus's fleet. Christopher responded by saying, "No pasta for you, 2 years." I guess they forgot they were part of the regatta. Yes. And I'm not talking about the cheese, you know. And in 1497, a Portuguese navigator, Vasco da Gama, rounds Cape of Good Hope on the way to first voyage from Europe to reach India. When he arrived, he said, "Now these are the people who are supposed to be called Indians. Stupid Italianos." Huh. Madonna me. Disgraziato. Stronzai. Maybe a Stugach too, yeah. And in 1595, English fleet led by Francis Drake attacked San Juan, Puerto Rico during the Anglo-Spanish War. Drake said Puerto Rico was full of poppycock and paella. Well, he lost. What are you going to do, make him a knight for that dysfunction as well? And in 1794, Strasbourg, Alsace-Lorraine prohibits circumcision and wearing of beards, but not necessarily in that order. Sounds painful. And in 1905, British, Italian, Russian, French, and Austro-Hungarian fleet attacks Lesbos. No, they did not have a rainbow flag. However, carpet munching was now on the menu. Lesbos. Get it? Lesbos? Yeah. And in 1930, in 1930, Elijah Muhammad forms a Nation of Islam in Detroit. They were quoted as saying, "Now let's get them white devils. White devils. Get them." And I don't have anything else here, so let's talk about Justin Trudeau a little bit. I don't like him. Nobody likes him. The people don't seem like they like him over there. He's going to lose. And what else is there to say? He puts himself in blackface on numerous occasions. And he sits like a duplicitous Ken doll. No man sits like that. And he has no boys. So, there you have that. And there you have it, folks. As this day in history with gross, disgusting embellishments has been established here on the morning show with Ky and Frank.
What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a mature young man. I'm stupid.
Well, that's your take on grossly embellished history for yesterday, Mr. Big Shot.
Gobble gobble.
Got any of that yesterday's history that you want to criticize or say just doesn't sit with you, politically speaking, or in terms of political correctness is just off the charts? Anything you want to comment on that, sir?
No.
Yeah, it's all good fun. Yeah. Now, I see a comment down here, and welcome, Justin. LOL, Ky carrying the show? Are you kidding me? Mr. Big Shot is a fixture here on the morning show. Right, Mr. Big Shot?
That's right.
Yeah. I am thankful to have a Mr. Big Shot on here. He's a great part of the show for sure. And sometimes he surprises you by singing something. And the numerous different voices that he chooses to do, too. Got any comments on that, Mr. Big Shot?
No, no comments. But you know what?
What?
Everybody get your turkey ready. We're gonna have to eat.
Oh, man. Everybody loves it, Mr. Big Shot. Keep them coming, man. People love it. So, Mr. Big Shot, you said that the turkey went in the oven at 1 a.m.
That's right. Turkey went
That
in at 1 a.m.
that's some serious hardcore Thanksgiving work, I got to tell you. Impressive. Is there any other things on the menu that you care to share with the folks out there? I'm
Well,
not pressuring you.
you know, I think the ham's in the oven right now,
Damn,
cooking.
got ham too.
We're gonna have the baked macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, you said nothing could stop you from that.
Nothing's gonna stop me from eating that.
Yeah, gotta have some of that on a Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna
maybe
have
a
stuffing, mashed potatoes, and of course, my good old Dutch apple pie.
Dutch apple pie. Now that sounds interesting.
I had to hide it because I got a 6 foot rat loves apple pie around here. He'll creep down the steps and eat it, and I say, guess what? You're not getting my apple pie. I hit that sucker. I knew he was looking for apple pie yesterday in the refrigerator. He was snooping. He was alerting. I told him, there ain't no apple pie because you ate it all. But he don't know. I went and bought me a small apple pie. He will not find.
Dutch apple pie, huh?
That is right. That's
So
the only kind I like.
I I gotta tell you, I think you have some kind of a freak of science happening there in that neighborhood. You say you have a 6 foot rat?
Yes, a 6 foot rat.
Oh,
He goes snooping for apple pie. He
oh
snoops
my
for everything. He comes
damn!
in here and takes my Gatorade.
Takes your Gatorade too?
Yeah.
Damn, that must have been some descendant from some of those giant New York City rats you used to hear about back in the day, huh? Damn, 6 foot rats coming after your apple pie and your Gatorade. Well, now not only your drink, but your meal. Well, your dessert. So that's cool. So you got some apple pie rocking for dessert. Very
That's
nice.
right. Good morning, Bobby Nixon. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, is Bobby in the house?
Yeah, Bobby's in the
Good
house.
morning. Good morning, Bobby. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving as our American holiday. Um, I hope you're not deeply offended by some of the jokes that we have on, well, the current Prime Minister. And no offense meant. We love our dear friends to the north, the south, and, well, frankly, all around the world. We're thankful for all. And this is a day in the States, we reflect on what we're thankful for. Tell us, Bobby, if I want to say Thanksgiving might be the same day for you folks, but let us ignorant Americans know what the Thanksgiving Day for the French and the Canadians are. Not just the French Canadians, but you know what I'm saying. When does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving? I want to say it's the same day for that, but I'm not positive. In fact, I'll say I'm not even sure. Mrs. Honeybee, happy Thanksgiving, Bobby Nick. Yeah, Bobby's in the house.
Well, you want to know something, guys? I am thankful for being here with everyone this morning.
Oh man, Bobby, not at all. I make fun of Canada all the time. Our Thanksgiving was in October. See, you see the ignorance of Ky. Ky is well, I got to call it out, man. I was ignorant on that, so that's cool. They got their Thanksgiving in October. You know, in today's day in grossly embellished history for Thanksgiving edition, we'll talk about that. The Thanksgiving holiday was celebrated different uh, in the original colonies, the 13. There were Thanksgiving was celebrated on different days depending on the governor for the different colonies, and so they were on different days. And it wasn't until Lincoln came along that made it federal holiday, and everyone celebrated on the same day. And of course, that was around the same time as well, the nation needed something to come together in terms of being thankful for, because there was a lot of division around the time of the Civil War, as you can imagine. But yeah, their Thanksgiving was in October. We won't even have the Boxing Day competition or conversation, Bobby. We'll save that for next holidays. But it's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. It's early, man. It's early where he is. Alberta.
Well, you
Yep.
want to know something? It must be nice, Bobby Nick, to have Thanksgiving in October. You know, everything is all right in the book of Mr. Big Shot. I bet you sit back, you probably smoke about 20 cigarettes a day.
Now, what did you? Are you talking about Bobby Nick?
Well, Bobby Nick knows I'm buzzing his balls a little bit this morning. We all gotta appreciate Bobby Nick, you know.
Yeah, of course, man. We love Bobby Nick. So let me get this straight here. You said Bobby Nick smokes 20 cigarettes a day, and I'm going to argue with you on this. That maybe
No, I
Bobby,
said, I bet. I never said he did. I said I bet.
I got you. Okay, you bet. Yeah, you're not saying, you know, very precisely that you say that that's the amount. You're just saying you bet. Okay, so I'm going to bet. If we're doing bets here, I'm going to bet that it's more than 20. And I'm going to say that it is probably closer to 50, maybe 40. And Bobby, you don't have to comment, man. It's Thanksgiving. Nobody should be giving, at least in the States, nobody should be giving you shit on Thanksgiving for what you choose to have as your enjoyment of the nicotine sticks, let's say. Um, no one's here to criticize you for that, but it is fun. Let's be honest. Mister Big Shot is working up a gambling take on it and saying that he bets it's 20 cigarettes, and I'm saying it's closer to 50. Maybe I'll say 40, and say I'm almost sure. I should say I'm almost sure, but I'm highly confident that my number of 40 is closer to the real number than 20 is. You don't even have to tell us how many, Bobby, but can you at least give us an idea who's closer to the actual number? Is it Mr. Big Shot or is it Ky? It's nice to have audience response. In fact, we got a great chat group here. Always putting back and forth. Hey, it's about 46 these days. It was closer to 60 before. I cut down a bit. Oh, damn. See, that's Bobby Nick for you, man. He just tells it like it is. He puts it out there. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Honestly, Bobby, I've watched enough of your shows to get a guesstimate as to how many. I was thinking, it's like 5 an hour. That was what I was thinking, because I've watched enough of your shows to know that, in a course of an hour, maybe you go through about 5 is what I was thinking. And so I'm thinking, well, he's up for a good solid, well, it's going to be more than 10 hours anyways, where he's maybe engaged in that. And some of that time, obviously not. But I figured, 10 times 5 is 50, right? And here he was at 60. That's probably where I'm getting the reference number from. Was when and that's, by the way, it's not to say I'm keeping tabs on your habits, man. Just observation from memory. Anyways, it's great to see you here. And
Well, you want to know something? You see, I guess my estimates was off because when I watch him on Jake, boy, he at least has about 3 or 4 of them to calm him down, because he's there to calm Jake down every time. That's a good thing, because good old Jakey Wakey, he needs it.
you know what? I hope that Jake has a wonderful Thanksgiving too. And
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I know Bobby's been through the roller coaster ride of emotion with regard to, well, certain items, issues, and folks that he is kind enough to, help out. Honestly, if you think he's not helping folks out like that, you might not understand Bobby Nick too well. He's a good-hearted man. He has gone through the roller coaster ride of emotions with some of these folks. And like I said, I hope Jake has a wonderful Thanksgiving and he keeps in mind all the wonderful folks he has to be thankful for. And, there's certainly, if he can reflect back, even if he's not getting along with some folks right now, he can reflect back to some good times where some good camaraderie was happening and some good interactions and exchanges were happening. Just take a look back and say, I'm thankful for that. That was a fun day. That was a fun show. That was a fun time, and those folks were fun to hang with. Those kind of things. Okay, I'm getting off my stump here, Mr. Big Shot, but man, keep bringing that voice because that is freaking hilarious.
Well, you want to know something? This is where I call Thanksgiving special, is where you have to forgive everything that happened and move forward and get along with everybody. You know,
I love it. Yeah,
it's time for a new beginning and starts here today.
yeah, I love that, Mr. Big Shot. I think that's a great point. In fact, this morning when I was reflecting on what some of the little details to talk about are, I ask myself sometimes, how can I make this a memorable Thanksgiving? Sometimes I think, how can I affect the people that I'm going to interact with today on Thanksgiving? How can I make this a memorable day for them? Because it's not always thinking about yourself, right? It's thinking about others. And so, yes, there's some way, somehow you can do something today that is a positive interaction with someone else that is not actually anticipating it. I mean, and you know what? It feels good to do something good, even if it's somebody you love and you don't have any conflict with at all. It's just a good way to be, and it does increase the oxytocin, which is, well, it's a molecule that the brain releases, and so there's a lot of positive that can come from just like Mr. Big Shot just brought up here by you forgive some other things, and oh, by the way, at the dinner table, shit's gonna happen. You're gonna hear shit. This is one of those days where you just say, yeah, I'm not gonna walk into that conversation because nothing good can come from it, because I've talked to this person a million times and there is no word that I could say any different than I said it before that's gonna change what they're thinking. However, I can change the subject, and not just the weather, but you can change the subject and talk about the fun times you had in the past and how maybe bring up the good old times, and even that kind of conversation can just help to bring some joy, right, to the good times that you had together, regardless. And Miss Honeybee, how about that kind words for Bobby Nick? Bobby Nick's great. We love you, Bobby Nick. That's sweet.
You know what? Something okay?
What?
Man, I was laying in bed last night, getting ready to go to sleep, and I get a link from Jake to come on. But I wasn't in the best shape to go on there last night.
Huh?
So, Jake, if you're listening, I'm very sorry, but I was so tired to come on your show last night, buddy. But if you do something today, I'll definitely come on.
How about that, Mr. Big Shot? What a good heart you have, dude. You're gonna go if Jake invites you to go on. If he does something today, you're gonna take some of your time out on your very special personal holiday, and you're gonna bless Jake with your presence. I think that's awesome, Mr. Big Shot. You got a good heart. I admire you, sir.
That's right.
And on that note, shall we run today's Thanksgiving grossly embellished history?
Well, let's do it, Ky.
All right, man.
Ky.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an extra note on the end of it today. How true is that about the conversations? Good one, Tom.
go! Here we go!
Starting
I
today's
think that was
episode
for
of
Mr.
This Day in Grossly
Shot.
Embellished History. Many people say the Pilgrims of Plymouth, Massachusetts are the iconic inspiration of the Thanksgiving feast. So let's get this straight. The Pilgrims are kind of like, well, let's say they're like modern day Jehovah's Witnesses. And that's no disrespect. It's just, well, if you know any Jehovah's Witnesses, as I do, well, I'm not going to follow them out into some strange wilderness and expect that they're going to have all the supplies and everything thought out for what I'm going to need through a harsh winter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if folks say that, oh, we're just going to go there and God will provide, well, I guess they don't understand what free will is. I mean, my view is God helps those that help themselves, and I ain't talking about the dinner table, you know what I'm saying? So, resuming our story, after the winter of 1620, nearly half of the people, the Pilgrims, died. So the colonists formed a relationship with the Wampanoag tribe, who taught them how to fish and plant and hunt. Now let this sink in for a minute. These people traveled to a new land, didn't know how to fish, hunt, or plant, and they thought that just God would provide and they would be okay. And half of them are dead. Yeah. So after the help from the Wampanoag tribe, in 1621, the colonists had collected enough food to feed the community through a coming winter. The Wampanoag joined the colonists for a 3-day feast in honor of their bounty. Can you imagine the conversation between the Wampanoag? Like, boy, they can't feed themselves, they can't fish, and they can't plant. What do you do? Well, the positive side was they were religious, so they didn't rape, pillage, or plunder. I guess that's the upside. But they were dumb. And their feast probably didn't include any modern Thanksgiving staples like turkey, if you know what I'm saying. More likely, they probably had roast goose along with corn, codfish, and lobster. Now you're talking my language, except for the corn. Well, you know what you can do with that corn cob. In 1621, harvest meal is now commonly thought of as the first Thanksgiving. Yet later generations of colonists in New England, they had different ideas of what Thanksgiving was to them. Theirs was a religious holiday, decreed from the Puritan days of fasting, prayer, giving thanks to God, you know, all that stuff. I mean, these guys wore socks that came up to their knees, you know what I'm saying? They were a little different, yeah. So every autumn, the governor of each colony would declare Thanksgiving for bountiful harvest, victorious battles, and drought-ending rains. Isn't that wonderful? At least they didn't say, oh, we gotta sacrifice the babies to the god. Or they didn't have any savages say, I'm gonna eat your baby. Now, just relax. I didn't say who the savages were. Just ease on up. Just remember, the true savage is son of Castro. And there you have it, folks. As this day in history with gross, disgusting embellishments has been established here on the morning show with Ky and Frank.
What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a mature young man. I'm stupid.
Nonetheless, Thanksgiving really is about being grateful. Grateful for what you have. Grateful for how much better off you are than maybe somebody else. And there's always somebody else that has it worse than you, and they might be just a little bit happier. And so sometimes it gives you perspective to say, you know, things could be worse, and these are the things I am thankful for. There's people in your life, you know, you may have trouble, you may not have a lot of family, but there's people in your life that you're thankful for having there. And there are going to be future people that you are going to be very thankful for having as friends and parts of your life. Never forget that. Happy Thanksgiving.
That was my tearjerker.
Everybody, you heard it. You heard what he just said. You know, I gotta say something. You know, Mrs. Honeybee. No, the aliens didn't do nothing last night because I sent them your guys' way to protect y'all. So you might see them in a bit there. And they also have to send some aliens to protect Jake. So Bobby Nick, if you fell down, please let Jake know to watch out for the aliens.
Now I gotta clue you in on something, Mr. Big Shot. Miss Honeybee has a lot of different talents, and one of them is to be an alien slayer. Yes. He sent the aliens our way. What the hell kind of stuff is that, Mr. Big Shot? Oh, you're trying to help us by sending the aliens over here? Is that what it is?
Yes, yes, I want them away from me, so I'm sending them your direction.
Okay. Oh man. And hey, welcome and good morning and happy Thanksgiving, Patrick Bellamare. Uh,
Oh,
translation being beautiful sea. Patrick Bellamare. Happy Thanksgiving to Joey and Mrs. C, everyone at Catalano TV. Absolutely. Mr. Big Shot, what was that? Sorry.
don't worry, I also send them Joey's way as well.
Well, yeah, send the aliens to Joey and Mrs. C. I'm not sure Mrs. C is gonna welcome them with open arms, but it is Thanksgiving, and as long as the goat doesn't show up on their Thanksgiving, I think they may be open to maybe an alien or two. Who knows? I can't speak for them, but we love them. We keep them in our prayers, and we certainly wish them the best Thanksgiving. And it sucks that Joey's got a migraine today, man. I know firsthand what that is like because I used to have them. So, yeah, we hope you're doing well, and at least you get some laughs out of this, maybe, or at least a crack a smile. Miss Honeybee says, "Now, I think you only have to. She's a slayer of the ones that are bad. So there's bad aliens, right? Well, we're having fun here. If there's aliens, then there's going to be some bad aliens too, right? And good aliens, I guess."
Well, I don't know about these aliens. They're kind of whacked out.
Well, why is it that they're whacked out, Mr. Big Shot? Can you give us some indication as to why I give you that idea?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought maybe it was like how they comb their hair. Do they have hair, by the way?
No, they don't.
See, now there's a problem. And what are they? Grays? Are they? I think you said yesterday they were green. Is this the same group that you're talking about today?
They're a mixed group.
Oh, they're okay. So there's a variety, in other words.
Yes.
Now, don't let me put words in your mouth, but we're not talking like rainbow aliens, are we?
No, we're not talking rainbow aliens. What I
Okay.
do know is they say they're going to deliver a nice turkey to y'all.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
it's called alien turkey.
And Mr. Big Shot, I'm going to be honest here. I'm not eating any turkey that comes from aliens. No offense. I'm not eating it, man. How about you, Mr. Big Shot? Are you going to eat the alien turkey?
Well, Kai, you want to know something? When they
Yeah.
abducted me, I had no choice to eat alien turkey.
Now, Mr. Big Shot,
It, it was prodded by if I want to get let go.
now, Mr. Big Shot, I'm going to take it there. Could this have something to do with maybe your trouble with your tummy a little bit? Maybe does that have to do with the aliens, or was that after you had the tummy trouble, or is this long before?
I'm telling you, this is long before.
Okay, so we can't blame it on the aliens unless it was a slow duration creep up operation from it. All right, I'm not gonna speculation on this item here. Okay, I figured Mr. Big Shot might have something to say that he's done with that. And here we go again. Mr. Big Shot running for president. 2024. Hell yeah. All right, Mr. Big Shot. Do his turkey
Happy
dance.
Thanksgiving to y'all. We're gonna dance away.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
turkey. That turkey's something else. Just dancing away, everybody.
Yeah, he can have better resolution, if you know what I'm saying. But hey, he's there. Well, you can't, what are you gonna do, Mister Turkey? He's rocking it. Got this one too.
Well, I already said what I like to do with that turkey. We gotta cut the legs. Gotta cut the neck off. We gotta cut the wings.
Oh, after it's cooked, right?
Yeah, no, before we cook it.
Oh,
Then we
okay.
cook it.
So no wings on your turkey, dude?
Yeah, you know what? We cook that separate.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we cook that separate, and we cut it off the bone and make turkey soup.
That's right. Get a nice turkey bone broth going, huh?
That's right.
Man, I do enjoy a good bone broth. That's a nice basis for a lot of different types of stews and that.
We do the same with the ham as well. We make sure all the ham is nice. And we gotta have ham soup.
Ham soup. Yeah. Now, Mister Big Shot, I'm not giving you medical advice, but ham's got an awful lot of salt in it, and well, we all know salt is a type of acid, right? So I'd be careful with the salt. But I'm not telling what to do on your Thanksgiving, dude. I want you to enjoy yourself, but I also want you not to feel any discomfort either. So I know that can be
Well,
an item.
Kai, you know what? You're absolutely right about that. But you see,
Thanksgiving.
it's Thanksgiving, and before I go to sleep tonight, I will take my medication to try
Mm-hmm.
to help, so I won't have no problems when I get up in the morning.
Yeah. Good.
See, I
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
not taking my medicine. I didn't take it yesterday, and I'm not taking it today yet. I'm going to wait to take it tonight after I eat.
Yeah.
It
That's
seems
cool.
like it seems like after I eat, when I'm ready to go to sleep, that's when I have the most problems.
Oh, so you're eating before you go to bed?
But I don't go to bed right away. That's the thing.
Okay,
I
I
don't go
see.
to bed. Like I said, I didn't go to. I set up after I eat yesterday. I said I ate dinner at 6 o'clock. I didn't fall asleep and lay down not until like 11 o'clock,
Okay, yeah.
and
So
I
that's
was
not
still
close.
waking up with problems. So, me
Oh,
thinking it might be something worse than what I've been told. Someone told me it might be a stomach ulcer, but it's coming up that acid reflux because you feel the taste and all that in your mouth. It comes up, you can feel it burning.
yeah. So that's an interesting point. I don't know. Well, this is not the best conversation for the breakfast table, but sometimes they'll do a stool sample to see if you got a bleeding ulcer, for example. I'm not saying that's the case for you, Mister Big Shot, but some doctors will run that to see if they can find any remnants of blood in that area. Anyways, enough on that. So yeah, Mister Big Shot, just tell Kai, mind your own damn business. It's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take care of my own damn self, and I don't need to hear you talking about how much ham or macaroni and cheese or pecan
I'm going
pie.
to eat, I am going to eat, okay? I got medicine here. It's got to do the damn job. If it don't, then I don't know what to say. I'm ready to
Okay,
eat. I'm trying. I don't want to eat like a chicken, like a bird. I want to eat food, 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 food. But I'm not going to eat a lot, okay? I'm going to have small portions of everything.
I see. Yeah, moderation, huh?
Yes.
I like it. Yeah, right. It's a holiday, If you want to, there's certain things you want to
I
have.
already said it. I'm going to have one piece of turkey, one piece of ham, small piece of ham.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going to be a small portion. very slowly.
Yeah. So this is a good question. So maybe what order you eat them in, that could help. So since the ham has the salt, maybe eat the turkey first and then chase it with some ham. How's that sound? Does that sound like a reasonable approach? Maybe.
Well, let's go with this here. I usually go with I will eat the turkey, then I go to toppings with the mashed potatoes, then I
Okay.
go with the ham.
I see. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting some dilution in the meal. When you yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good approach. Cool.
Miss Honeybee,
Yeah, she wants some
she
pecan
wants she
pie.
wants a pecan pie, but
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't eat pecan pie. I eat pumpkin pie. I'll call the aliens up and tell them to bring you alien pecan pie.
The alien's gonna bring it. Awesome. I don't know about you, man, but it sure looks like she is going all out on desserts. Pecan pie, cheesecake. She's gonna cook down cherries. I
Oh,
think.
cheesecake. Cheesecake is my favorite.
Yeah, I think
I
she's
love
gonna.
cheesecake.
Yeah, she's gonna cook down some cherries into a sauce for the cheesecake, and you get a cheesecake with cherry sauce on it. Madonna, man. Oh, she's going all out on the desserts. Sure, looking like. Well, God bless you, man.
Oh,
Gonna be a
yes.
tasty
You,
treat.
you got to have the dessert. If you don't have the dessert, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, like you said, Mr. Big Shot. And
Yes.
Miss Honeybee's like, yum. And I will translate that to Yumbelina, yum, yum.
I love, I love cherry cheesecake. I love strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, cherry cheesecake and strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, how
Or
about
any other
blueberries?
cheesecake. No, do not like blueberries. Blueberries is disgusting. Nasty.
Mr. Big Shot, I don't think you are entirely clear about how you feel about blueberries. Would you mind, giving us a little bit of elaboration on the
I don't like
blueberries, sir?
blueberries is nasty. I don't like the taste of blueberries.
Kind of remind you of, like what
I
deer
don't
leave
like
behind in your
blueberries.
yard.
I don't like raisins.
Right? Yeah, now see, that's what I was talking about. To remind you of what deer leave behind in the yard, or maybe goats or something like that. How you see raisins. It's funny you say that because I know that Miss Honeybees likes the dark chocolate raisinets,
Ugh.
not the.
Dark chocolate. Ugh. I can't stand dark chocolate. Dark chocolate.
That is exactly how I feel about milk chocolate. It's funny. Polar opposites here, Mister Big Shot. I respect
No,
that
I
though.
don't know. Milk chocolate is the best. You know, when I get 100%, I'm going to make me chocolate covered pretzels. Milk chocolate covered pretzels. Because you
Okay.
know, I love chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah, I'm sure you're missing those right now, huh?
Oh, yes, you know what? I think that's what did it. Because I ate all that candy on Halloween, and all of a sudden I get acid reflux again all of a sudden. Quick!
Oh
I got it
yeah,
quicker than what I usually do.
yeah,
That's
right.
because I eat all that chocolate, and I'm supposed to stay
Yeah,
away from chocolate, and I don't listen.
yeah. For that matter, Mister Big Shot, um, there's chocolate there, but also there's sugar. So maybe sugar is part of the equation as well. I don't know. I'm not trying to give you any ideas there, but yeah,
But
with
I
all the
cannot help it. I love my chocolate candy bars.
I
I
get
love
it.
my Kit
Yeah.
Kats. I don't eat Reese cups. I eat Kit Kats.
Uh huh.
I used to love Reese cups, but the last time I ate a Reese cup, it gave me real bad acid reflux. On top of the 8 garlic knocks.
Yeah. Yeah. So peanut butter is known to have some things in it that maybe aren't the best for human health and can bother people's tummies. I know um, that's common. So It's no surprise. I know it tastes great. I think my wife said she liked Buckeyes. You ever heard of Buckeyes? I know you. I'm not talking about the football team, but they call these things Buckeyes. They're basically chocolate, and they got peanut butter centers. And if you ever seen a Buckeye that come off a tree, that comes out of that funny little bristly shell, they look kind of like Buckeyes. The chocolate with the peanut butter on it. Anyways, she's a lover of those, but her tummy doesn't love them too much either. So I think she's
You
similar
know,
to you in some ways, Mr. Big Shot.
you know what I miss eating? The peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I forgot. I think they used to have them on the graham cracker bar or something. I used to get them all the time when I was in school for breakfast.
Huh?
The things is good. It was very
Yeah,
good and delicious.
yeah. I remember being a kid and taking graham crackers and dunking them in milk. Uh, Neither
That's
of
the
which I eat
best.
now.
That was good, actually. I love dipping graham crackers in milk. You know?
You gotta get them just a little bit soggy. You don't want them too soggy because then they just fall into the milk. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Exactly. I do the same with the Oreo cookies.
I love it. So, Mr. Big Shot, let's talk about this comment by Justin. Pickled blueberry pie is the best. So I'm at a loss, and you have to excuse my what's that, Mr. Big Shot?
That's a nasty pickle blueberry pie.
Well, you
It's
have
gonna
made it
make me
clear that
throw up.
you have made it clear that you're not a fan of blueberries. So, Justin, pickled blueberry. You have to excuse my ignorance here. Pickled blueberry pie is the best, he says. So, explain to me. When I think of something pickled, I'm not usually thinking of something sweet, and that's just my ignorance. So, maybe you can explain to us what pickled blueberry is. Is that pickled blueberry sweet, or is there like a sour with it because the pickles? Is it like a vinegar? Let us know how is that, and maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Hey Rex, man, happy Thanksgiving, brother. I just googled Buckeyes because I never heard of them. They do look good. Yeah. You know, Rex, I am fairly certain that a big can of your Mocha Java uh, monster, along with maybe a Buckeye or two on a Thanksgiving morning, might just hit the spot for you, brother. Yeah. So, oh, he's kidding around. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. I'm kidding around for sure. He's just put them in vinegar. Yeah, right. The pickled part of a dessert. Yeah, I wasn't getting it. I wasn't feeling it, and well, that's because it wasn't real. Pickled blueberry pies aren't real. Newsflash.
Well, boy, I hope not. Because, boy, you just made me throw up in my mouth.
Throw up in my mouth. Oh man, that's a real thing, right? Yeah, Mr. Big Shot's hilarious today, man. So,
I'm
Big Shot is
always,
funny.
I'm always hilarious, you know? Everybody like my Beetlejuice accent, so you know what? Everybody, Rex, happy Thanksgiving, Rex.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man, for sure. It's great. Rex has been with us through thick and thin, and I'm glad he chose to stay with us after some other things that had transpired. That well, honestly, I wish the folks well, and so I appreciate. I'm thankful that Rex has followed us along here as well. So, Mr. Big Shot, you talked about what the main course is. You talked about what some of the desserts are. I, I gotta ask, and you talked about the 6 foot rat, mind you, as well. That was after your Dutch apple pie. Can we educate us as to what is the distinction between a Dutch apple pie and American apple pie? Can you educate us, please?
Well, you see, what it is two different apple pies. They call it the Dutch pie because it has the crumbs on top. You
Oh,
know, that's why it's called the Dutch pie. That's the kind of pie I like. I don't like the other pie, the other apple pie. It's too flat.
it's
You
it's a
know?
matter of geometry for Mr. Big Shot.
Yes. So I get the Dutch apple pie because it's the best one to eat. It's very good. That's the one I like. So,
Oh, okay. See, you educated me on this here. So the Dutch apple pie is the one with the crumbs on top, and so the crumbs, I imagine, there's probably cinnamon and sugar and brown sugar or whatever, right, or something like that. What would you say?
well,
Lo-
I don't know because I don't read the box. I just know it's the best one to eat. The
Hmm.
other one I know has cinnamon in it, but I don't want to eat that one.
Okay, so you like the one without cinnamon? I gotcha. Yeah. You know, cinnamon is known to contain oxalates too. Uh, I like a little bit of cinnamon here and there. Gotta say. Hey, Lyndon, 49. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all.
Well,
And
that cinnamon girl. Don't you look at her now. We said hello to that cinnamon girl on Thanksgiving. Oh, cinnamon girl, just give your name. It's Thanksgiving, oh, cinnamon girl.
and happy Thanksgiving, Pool Scam Sam. Hope you're doing good, brother. I
That's
hope
right.
that,
Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah, I hope that turkey's in the oven. We are not having turkey in this household. We're having a roast, slow cooked in the slow cooker for
Ooh,
several hours.
ooh,
That
roast. I love roast.
Yeah, take a fork to it after it's been cooking for about 3 hours or so, and just you break it apart, kind of like a traditional bolognese.
That's
Where it's
the
just yeah,
that's
just
the best way to cook your
yeah,
roast.
stranded beef. Maybe mix that with some. Well, she might cook some that red lentil spaghetti, which is it's just red lentils, and if you cook it the same, it's pretty much indistinguishable from the other types of spaghetti. And I think she's doing that. She's got that cheesecake, and she's going to have a cooked down cherries sauce that goes over the cheesecake. She has a pecan pie. I mean, it's just all out cooked. And I think she even had some amaretto in her coffee this morning to start out the Thanksgiving with that. To each their own, man. But yeah, we were going through Sam's yesterday, and she said, "Hey, how about a bottle of amaretto?" I know folks in New York can't even do that at their Sam's Clubs or their stores. You have to go to a special store for that because the government needs to be in the liquor business, as if that makes any sense at all. And so, yeah, we were going through Sam's Club, and she's like, "Hey, look, there's a bottle of amaretto. What do you think of that?" I'm like, "Well, there's room in the cart." But I got my Java this morning. Mr. Big Shot, you're probably not even having any tea yet, huh?
I can have. Well, there is a special tea called ginger tea. They said I can have,
Oh,
but I
cool.
don't have no ginger tea. I have to go buy some ginger tea.
Yeah, yeah, right. Well, let me ask you this. You probably don't have any of this either. Do you have any fresh ginger root in the fridge?
No.
Okay, so yeah, that's not an option either. But
Oh boy, look who's in the chat. Corned
corn
beef.
diff.
Happy Thanksgiving. You know what? I gotta sing another song, everybody. I just want some corn. Corn is so good and delicious. We gotta have that corn as well. It's Thanksgiving, but the corn you can't forget.
Hey, hey, corn diff. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Listen, I made some comments in this day in grossly embellished Thanksgiving history, and I made some derogatory comments about corn and corn cobs. Please don't take that personal. Please don't take it personal. It's Thanksgiving. I don't want to offend anyone. And Miss Sunnybee says, "Happy Thanksgiving, Cardiff." Well, I'm a little confused because I don't see Cardiff in here. Oh, corn diff. Duh, I can't even read this morning. Hello.
Oh, come on, Kai. You
Corn.
gotta get it right.
Yeah, see, Bobby Nick's like, corn. Duh, it's corn. Hey, corn diff. Happy Turkey Day. Wow. Happy Thanksgiving. The day of thanks. A lot more than turkey, but yeah, happy Turkey Day too. Very nice. Very nice. And Mr. Big Shot's singing up a storm today. We are running 10 minutes past on our Thanksgiving special here. Mr. Big Shot, is there anything you want to
You
add?
know what, Kai? It's okay to run 10 minutes afterwards. Look, look, look. People likes it. They like it.
Well, yeah, Mr. Big Shot, we can roll with it, buddy. It is Thanksgiving after all.
Yes. I don't think there's little big timers. I don't think the big timers not coming on to us at 9 o'clock. I think Shuley did say he was airing today for Thanksgiving, but I don't know what time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And so here, let's get some chat participation, Mr. Big Shot. What do you say? Should we ask the audience, the chat group, to give a 1 if they plan on eating turkey today? Put a 1 in the chat, and if you're not eating turkey, put a 0 or an O. What do you think, Mr. Big Shot?
Yes, let's
Get
do
some-
it.
Yeah, let's get some folks participating in the chat. What the heck? 1 for turkey and 0 for not. Hey, Corn Diff's got some now. Corn Diff.
Oh, I see 2 ones. I see 0.
Oh
I see-
yeah. So
a couple 2
yep,
zeros.
they're coming in. And
coming
good
in.
day, Brent Monkhouse has got a 0. He's not having any turkey either because that American bird. Well, I'm sure they have some turkeys probably in Australia by these days, right? And Dela says 1. So yeah, let's go through these. Corn Diff. Now, I'm not saying I would have thought you were only a meat eater. So you're having turkey, but let us know how you feel about vegetarians, Corn Diff. It's just a humor question since you're Corn Diff. So here's Corn Diff's got 1, Rex got a 1. So these are folks are eating turkey. Mrs. Honeybee's got the 0 for lack thereof turkey. Brent says, damn, I'm an Australian. I'm not having any turkey. I might have some chicken or something. Or, well, it's not even Thanksgiving there, right? And Dela says he's going to have some turkey today, which is obviously traditional. Justin says, I am having the turkey for sure. Now, Justin, a lot of Italians will have lasagna on Thanksgiving, along with turkey, of course. Pool Scam Sam says, I'm having some turkey, damn it. He's got a 1. Yeah, so the turkeys have it. Bunch of damn
The
turkeys.
Hey, I know you're not calling me a turkey.
No, absolutely not. Of course
The
not.
turkeys, we love turkey. I'm sorry. We gotta have our turkey.
Jive turkey. Isn't that a George Jefferson comment?
Oh,
And
man,
Corn
y'all.
says,
Guess who's live? Mr. Jake Hudson is live, everybody.
oh,
Jake,
great.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jake. I hope you're listening. Hope you watch.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, man. We got a lot to be thankful for. So, Corn Diff, I like this comment. Huge fan of veggie eaters. I support thinning the competition, LOL. Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah. So, as long as it's not corn, huh? Now, don't take this personal, Corn Diff, but let's get a answer from the audience. How many folks are going to have corn today? 1 would be you're having corn, and the 0 would be you're not having corn today. And let's see if the 1s or the 0s have it. So, Corn Diff, I'm not. Maybe you are having corn. I'm not saying you're some sort of cannibal or anything. Don't take it the wrong way. If Corn Diff chooses to eat corn, that doesn't mean he's a Corn Diff cannibal. But if he's eating those tiny little corn cobs, like Chevy Chase used to gnaw on, like pretending he was eating a corn on the cob with the tiny corns, well, then I'm going to call you a baby corn cannibal baby eater. I think a Corn Diff ate your baby corn. He ate your baby. Corn Diff. Okay, so we got the votes are starting to come in on who's eating corn or not. Mrs. Honeybee says 0. And I think her reason, I can't speak for her necessarily here, but I think her reason is knowing that corn is an anti-nutrient and depletes magnesium. Oh, how dare you talk about that on Thanksgiving? People are going to eat their corn, damn it. Hey, this is Rex. Rex says 1. Bring the corn. Rex, you might officially be the corn king today. And Justin says the smell cooked bacon will make anyone salivate. Yeah, but what does that have to do with the corn, Justin? Are you on the corn wagon or are you off the corn wagon? Mrs. Honeybee said 0. She's not having any corn diff. We are looking forward to whether or not you're going to eat corn. Say, look, he doesn't want to he doesn't want to incriminate himself by answering this, but he will give a bunch of laughs about this debate as to who's eating corn and who is not. And Pool Scam Sam says, you never say goodbye to corn. It's see you later. Toilet joke. Okay. Thank you for the punchline because, Pool Scam Sam, my mind wasn't going there until I read the punchline there. Hard to get rid of that corn. Mr. Big Shot, did we lose you for a moment?
Oh, yes, we did. Something happened. I just got kicked out.
Oh, man. On Thanksgiving, StreamYard is booting you on Thanksgiving for Pete's sake.
You know what, StreamYard? You got a problem with me, StreamYard? You always gotta boot me out for some reason. I don't like that, StreamYard. We're gonna have to have a talk.
Okay. Yeah. How dare you, StreamYard, not ruin Mr. Big Shot's Happy Thanksgiving show towards the tour. Oh, well, we're not going to let that get. There's nothing that's going to ruin our Thanksgiving today, right, Mr. Big Shot?
No, but you know what? The parade is about to start.
The parade?
Yes.
All right.
The
Well, we don't want to.
parade.
Yeah, we don't want to keep you from going to the parade. Hey, here's Miss Honeybee. Bacon wrapped water chestnuts on the menu. How about that? So, Mr. Big Shot, since the parade's coming, so we bring it to a close.
Let's bring it to the close. And guys, y'all get back to what y'all guys doing. You best get back to your families, get back to cooking. Because, we don't want to see no fires on a special holiday. Pay attention to what y'all guys doing and be safe on this beautiful Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, for sure. Shall we send them out with the outro now? Oh, yeah. Here, listen to this. Please keep in mind, Catalano TV is not yet monetized. And the great Joey C, Mrs. C, as Alex Stein calls her, Honey C, and Mr. Big Shot, we all appreciate you here on Catalano TV. And if you want to show support for Catalano TV, you can do so by checking out the Patreon in the body of the show description. We appreciate, since we're not monetized, your best way to help the channel is by subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and by hitting the like button. If you appreciated our silly little morning show on Thanksgiving, which Mr. Big Shot actually made quite memorable, frankly, if you appreciated it, the small favor of hitting a thumbs up goes a long way for the folks. And appreciate Mr. Big Shot. You want to talk about some of the wonderful merch that we have in the merch store?
Oh, yes, there's some awesome merch in there. I got plenty of merch in the merch store. You can find the merch link in the YouTube description page. Please go visit and check it out. There's some awesome merch of me, Joe, Crazy Joey. Mrs. C also got some merch in there. Go in there
Yeah.
and check it out. You might find something you like. You
Yeah,
can buy.
for sure. And so we really hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and is thankful for and reflective of all the things they have to be thankful for today. Mr. Big Shot, I'm going to say ciao, ci vediamo, happy Thanksgiving, l'chaim, nastrovia. Mr. Big Shot, final word?
Everyone, please just have a lovely, special day.
Ciao.